From Cheater's surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
What the hell going on?
What are you doing up here?
Do you know he's married?
How would I know?
You need to start asking instead of acting like a tramp.
There's nothing going on between me and her.
This looks like something going on.
Reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Aeriol Garrison comes to Cheaters with fears about her long-standing relationship of 30 years. Weary but unwavering about the truth she may discover, Aeriol comes forward for an objective examination. I'm Clark Gable, and this is Cheaters.
It's been 30 years, and he's just the kind of person that any woman would want. He's always there. He's over-helpful. He's got a new job at Lee's Catfish and Chicken Shack, and he's changed. It's like something's not right, but you don't know what it is. He's always tired, but yet if you're always tired, you're retired. So why are you going to work? You know, it's like it's a whole different person. And excuse me. It's just hard. Because I know something's not right. And I don't know what it is. That's why I hope it's not true, but I know it's something going on. I don't know what I do. I hope that it was maybe just a one-time thing. Did he realize he made a mistake? But I don't know.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. Virgil, age 69. A restaurant cook accused of serving up extra helpings to another woman. Investigation Day 1. Receiving the case briefing, agents set up a perimeter around the suspect's job as a cook for a catfish and chicken joint. Operatives are not surprised that a number of people frequent the establishment. However, what does pique the agent's interests happens inside the restaurant, as the suspect, Virgil, sits at a corner table with an unknown female. The couple chat as the companion chows down on a meal of chicken. A short time later, the suspect escorts his dinner date to her vehicle. She gives him a quick kiss on the lips before getting into her car. Virgil walks back into work, and his companion drives off, ending the day's surveillance. Investigation Day 4. After a few days of no progress on the case, agents catch a break when suspect Virgil walks out to the parking lot and meets with a female from previous surveillance, whose identity is withheld. Greeting each other with a kiss and a hug, the two stroll, hand in hand, to a dimly lit area on the back side of the building. The pair get lost in the darkness, and about 20 minutes later, re-emerge. The suspect's duplicity is clear in this recorded phone call.
Yeah, what is it this time?
I was just trying to find out what was going on. That was all like that. You still busy?
Yeah, I'm busy, and I'll call you when I get a break.
What time are you getting off?
It looks like midnight before I get out of here tonight.
Midnight?
Yeah, midnight.
4 hours?
Nothing to do it.
You know what? I'll catch a taxi and I'll be home. I'll meet you at the house.
Bye.
I'm very upset.
I love you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Sometime later, the suspect walks his companion back to her vehicle, with operatives noting the passion of the lovers as they kiss goodbye. The companion gets back into her car and drives off, while Virgil returns to work. Investigation Day 5. For a second day in a row, the suspect recycles his excuse of having to work late. Unbeknownst to him, however, Aeriol has professional eyes glued to his every move. Mobile units spot the suspect Virgil close the restaurant, and then wait. A short time later, Virgil's companion from previous surveillance shows up. They greet each other with a passion born of elderly puppy love. Virgil and his unknown companion get into their separate vehicles, and they're followed to a supercenter where they park in an obscure area. Once both cars are settled, Virgil helps his lady climb into the back seat of his van. Approximately an hour later, the companion opens the van door in order to put her boots on. She adjusts her hair as Virgil cleans up any evidence in his family van. Hand in hand, Virgil escorts his girl back to her car. They make out by her car for a short while before the companion gets into the vehicle. Virgil leans in for a last kiss goodbye before shutting the door. He goes to his van and she drives off. And as Virgil drives back home to his faithful wife, Cheaters operatives head back to headquarters to prepare the report for Aeriol's review. Coming up, the confrontation.
With a dossier full of evidence, Aeriol is contacted to view the findings. Fearing the worst, she pulls herself together before facing the truth. Aeriol, my name's Clark Gable. I'm with Cheaters. I just want to say thank you for coming out here today. So I understand you're in a 30-year marriage with your husband, Virgil.
Yes.
We conducted our investigation and came up with some very interesting findings. Are you ready to see those?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Great. We conducted surveillance outside of Virgil's workplace. This unknown vehicle pulls up. That blonde female emerges.
What?
And that's when our detectives get this shot of them inside, sitting together, having a meal. Do you recognize that woman?
No.
Okay, well, a short time after, Virgil escorts her to the outside of the restaurant. He opens the door for her, exchanges a few words. She gives him a kiss.
He's even walking better.
returns
He
to
don't
work.
walk like that.
And the unknown female leaves. On this day, Virgil comes out of the restaurant, seen outside holding a bag of food, on his cell phone. That same female pulls up in her vehicle. They both get into their vehicles. We see them leaving together. They then follow each other across the street to a super shopping center, park next to each other in the back. That's when we have Virgil here cleaning out his van. Back seat, closes the front door, shuts the side door, gets in on the other side with her.
What is she, a hooker?
We're gonna find that out really soon. Some time passes. That's when we see her zipping up her boots.
In my car. It doesn't make sense. I had no idea.
Well, right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give our detectives a call.
Okay.
I'm gonna get their exact location. We have eyes on them right now, and we're gonna go confront them. Are you ready to do that?
Yes, I'm ready to confront him.
All right, you go ahead and call him right now.
Master.
Hey, Detective Gomez. I'm gonna go ahead and put you on speaker. All right, Detective, go ahead.
Yes, you arrived here at the restaurant about 15 minutes ago, and he's on his break right now. They're both eating.
Okay.
I'll lay you down, and I'll give you further instructions when you get here.
All right, copy that. Thank you so much, Detective Gomez, and I will see you shortly.
Sounds good. See you there.
Bye-bye. Let's go.
What the hell going on?
What are you doing up here?
No, what are you doing? No, you're supposed to be working.
I am working.
No, who is this?
It's a friend of mine.
Do you know he's married?
Had no idea he was married.
Where's your freaking ring at? I got mine on.
I ain't been wearing my ring and you know it, because my fingers swell.
It ain't got nothing to do with your fingers swelling.
You know my fingers swell.
What is going on? We got 30 years invested. No.
Yeah, what is going on?
I've been seeing on the tape. I saw you.
Listen,
Tell
bitch,
me
what is
what?
going on?
I saw you with my husband.
Doing what?
And then you sit here, you eating my damn food too?
She ain't eating your food.
Hey,
Yeah,
Virgil.
this is my food.
This is
Virgil.
it?
Yeah.
Virgil.
Oh, you're a cheap date, right? You're a
Virgil.
cheap date.
Hey, look.
That's how come you had to bring bring you to his job because
Virgil.
he can't afford to take you nowhere
Virgil,
else.
you mean to tell me that this isn't you? This isn't you, miss? This isn't you?
What?
Your friends kiss?
Yeah,
Yeah,
friends
y'all are
kiss.
kissing. No, you don't.
Friends make
I
up?
hug and kiss all my friends.
We got 5 kids
But look,
and
I had
grandkids.
no idea.
you're wrong.
Why you did this?
Don't come to my job like this.
Why did you do
Don't
this?
come to my job like this.
No, look.
Why would you say not
wrong.
come to your job like this when you let her come to your job?
We got 30 years.
And guess what?
And what?
And what? I can't have friends.
I'm not a female. Why don't I know about
I've been having
it?
female
I've never
friends.
seen her at the house.
There's a difference
That's
between
'cause I
friends and
didn't
friends with
Now I
benefits,
know
man.
that's your picture that's on his
invite her
phone.
to the house.
Yes, it is. He's a. We've been going out. What
Oh,
can
so
I
you
say?
sleep with all your friends? Get your
No.
hands off of me.
Hey, listen, bitch.
you mean to tell me that when
No,
you guys were
I
in this
got you,
van
bitch.
together, you
Wait,
did
wait,
nothing?
You know what?
Hold on.
You look like trash to me. When you get in the back of a married man's van,
Hey.
he can't even take you to a
Let's take this
hotel.
out. This
please.
is not the place for this.
He can't even take you to a hotel.
Wait,
Oh,
so
give me
you're
a
telling me,
break.
Virgil, if this isn't the place for this, is this the place for you to hook up with
Why
her?
are you bringing her here then?
Because she can come sit down.
You know,
when
when I
take a
call
break.
you and I like want to know about the cakes and stuff, oh no, you come for everything is fine. Now I know why you don't
You know
come
what?
over
I
here.
had no idea.
y'all can take this outside.
You know what? I had no idea
You're fine,
he
but
was
y'all can
married.
take it outside.
How would I know?
How you know? You ask
How
a
would I
man.
know?
That's how you know.
No, you don't ask a man. You
You-
look at his freaking ring finger.
And I ain't wearing this.
Well, you need to start asking instead of acting like a tramp.
Take it outside,
Don't
please.
call me a tramp, bitch.
Oh, you call me a bitch and you call me a tramp?
Coming up next, the conclusion.
What the hell going on?
What are you doing up here?
Do you know he's married?
How would I know?
You need to start asking instead of acting like a tramp. How you gonna call me a bitch?
We can talk about this. There's nothing going on between me and her other than friendship.
This looks like something going on in that van.
In the back of my van.
There was nothing.
Back there, and y'all been laying up back there? That's
There was
nasty.
nothing going
So
on.
why?
So why you in the backseat of the van with her?
Because I chose to sit in the back seat because
Okay,
the
and
air
she
conditioning-
gets out doing her
idea.
clothes and stuff?
I had
Yeah,
no
Virgil, why would she be
frickin'
putting
idea.
her boots on and like zipping them up out of your van?
Look, how many?
You know,
how many
we've
years
been
we-
together too many years for
Okay,
this.
do you trust me or not?
It's not a
Do you-
matter of trust.
Yes,
it's
it
what
is.
the pictures
It's a matter.
show me.
Oh, no. It's a matter of trust.
No.
Do you trust
So
me?
you are still married?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you said she died 20 years ago.
I am not dead at all.
Obviously.
I said we haven't been together.
No, you said she was dead.
Regardless of
You
the fact
said
you're married to
she's
this
20
woman, you
years.
cheated with this woman, you lied to her and to her. So what do you have to say
my
for
God,
yourself?
I can't believe it.
So if you weren't doing nothing, why does that look
Hey.
like on there that you're doing something?
Virgil, you say you want her to trust you. What is your definition of trust in this relationship? In your 30-year marriage that just got a speed bump in it because you decided to cheat with this woman right here, what is your
It wasn't
definition
really
of trust?
Cheating.
What
It
was
just
it?
friendship.
What was it?
You know what I'm
you
saying?
can't talk
It
to
was
me on the
just freaking
phone. You're working
friendship?
late.
Then why did you send me flowers and a card? I mean, my
Flowers?
car.
Flowers.
Friendship to me is like going out and getting groceries together, not going and getting
Flowers?
in your
Yeah,
own
I
van.
ain't had flowers since I was a teenager from it. You been able to afford flowers?
God,
How you able to afford flowers?
you're freaking.
Hey,
I
can
can't
you
even
start
get
the
to
story,
work
please? What's your name?
because this is who you with. I'm his wife. This stuff is ending right now.
Oh my God.
You want to see it? Look at the tape. I saw it.
The eyes don't lie.
What surveillance? Yeah, let me see it.
Give me the iPad, please.
I want to know where the flowers are.
Oh,
So
please.
you mean
Where's
to
the
tell
flowers
me
in
that
the
you
cord?
zipping up your boots right there, first he lets you in on one side, then he gets in on the other side. You guys are in there for at least 30 minutes.
We couldn't open up the other door.
So
that's all.
pictures, so you guys were looking at pictures for 30
Come on.
minutes, and then you had to, what did you get a picture
reason
lost
why-
in your boot when it's
The
on a
reason
cell
why
phone?
I came out this side is because I forgot I had a childproof lock on the other door.
That's fine, but what did you do for 30 minutes
No.
sitting inside of your
They're
van?
talking.
No.
Talking?
No.
Like I said.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
go
so
show
you just friendly to any man come
So
along?
you've been cheated on because you had no idea he was married? You're not
I
even
had
with
no
this
idea
man.
he was married. I'm gonna go show you. I'm gonna get the card and the flowers.
All right, you go get your card and your flowers. So please tell me a little bit about what's going on, Virgil. You have this woman that you bring into your van
Look.
because you give her free stuff from your restaurant.
She was coming to the restaurant. We struck up a conversation. I liked her attitude. So on my
So what
breaks,
is it
I
about
would
her
sit down and talk to
attitude
her.
that you like hers
There's
better
nothing
than mine?
wrong with your attitude,
What
but
does
I
it
can't
say?
talk to you the way
You
I
have a
talk
picture?
to her.
Oh, to my vanilla honey.
Let's see this.
My vanilla honey. Like
Oh, you sent her this? And a
Love your
picture?
chocolate chocolate bunny.
You call that a friend? That looks like a
Vanilla
Valentine.
Yeah, right?
My damn flower.
God, I can't believe you.
Why?
So now you're gonna leave for this? A one-night quickie?
Please.
It's up to you.
No, it's up to you.
No, it's up to you.
'Cause you're the
Whatever
one
you
was
decide-
caught. I wasn't
Whatever
caught.
you decide to do, we do.
Freaking
See if
No.
Hey, don't get...
Freaking out.
What do you
I
want to do?
can't believe you.
I'm sorry
Tear
you
that
got
up. Let's
hurt.
get out of here.
Yeah.
What? I
I'm
mean,
sorry you got
you got
hurt.
me into the midst of this.
get my rings.
Let me out of here.
I don't need this. Do you need this?
No. If that makes you happy.
That's your wife of 30 years. I would hope that would make her happy,
Whatever
man.
makes you happy.
Yes,
Okay?
that's what makes me happy.
All right. we'll
you
talk
being
about
at home is
this.
what makes me happy.
This was not the place to do this.
Where else was it? This is where
This
y'all
was
at?
not the place to do this.
It don't
not
matter.
on my job.
This is where y'all at?
Okay?
Freaking ass.
You ready?
Yes,
All right,
let's
let's
go.
get out of here.
Let's
That's
go.
for you.
Let's go. Let's go.
And we'll see you soon,
let's
man.
go. It just,
All right,
it just don't make
let's
sense.
go. Watch your backs.
Let me see you again. Let me see you again. Whoa.
Get that camera out my face, please. Get the camera out my face.
Following the confrontation, Aeriol is deeply distraught by the actions of her husband. Stay tuned as we reveal on how she's recovering. But now, Brandon Gosling comes back in to explain himself concerning the day he was caught gallivanting with a pregnant girlfriend by his own wife as Cheater's cameras rolled.
We was leaned up against a four-wheeler because we had a little bit of downtime finally. And next thing you know, I see out of the corner of my eye a bright light that you're not used to seeing with amongst all the horses and cows. And next thing I know, there's cameras shoved in my face. And then I look over at Cassie, I'm like, oh my God, this is just blown up.
Oh my. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? What in the world? I'm his girlfriend.
Yeah. Bring this here.
Yeah.
Well, Brandon, were you going to say anything to her? Where would it have to happen?
Not here. It wasn't going to happen here, but not like this.
Well, how? I mean, it's not like you didn't have enough time.
It'd been something totally different than this right now.
You have a child.
Yeah, I do.
Right? There's 9 months there.
Yeah.
How long is this relationship going on?
A couple of months. Me and Cassie have had conversations on the phone. Probably more times than me and Thelma. That's something that I probably would like to consider. She's hurt still, and it's going to take a lot of me to make it up to her. But I think that would actually be the easier road.
You're not the same person. Who are you?
You know, I don't need any of this, really. I don't.
No, but no. You made this happen.
I understand I did.
You brought this upon yourself. So for you to run out now
and I'll take care of it
is
as
kind
I
of
go.
cowardly.
That's fine. I'll take care of it as I go.
You figuring out as you go along isn't really going to help them any. And that's a big responsibility.
It is, but I'll take care of it as I go.
Unfortunately, the reason that we're here is because your wife loves you.
Look at these. Take them and look at them.
I know. I've seen these
You
pictures.
destroyed his life now.
No, I haven't. I probably handled the situation the best I knew I could handle. You know, I tried to talk for a little bit, and there was no reasoning with either Cassie or Thelma. So the best thing for me to do is concentrating mainly on myself right now. Try to make myself a little bit better of a person, but honestly, don't see a lot of things wrong with me.
Following the emotional confrontation, Aeriol Garrison admits she is contemplating divorce. She knows that any reconciliation will have to be earned by her husband. When asked if she has any vengeance in her heart, Aeriol admits that she's still angry at her husband and is considering, maybe I'll go out and find a young man who wants to help me teach my husband a lesson. For his part in the affair, Virgil admits that he jeopardized his marriage. He says he'll do now whatever his wife wants. The suspect's companion had no comment at this time.
If you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.